Hello everyone, my name is Will You Really Don't Care What My Name Is, and I want to say thank you guys so much for the support on my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel as well. I've got 100 subscribers. I'm very happy with that. I'm so glad I got 100 subscribers. I hope to get more soon as time goes on. And I thank you all again so much. I love you all, and I'm glad this channel's been doing well. For 2 years I've been doing this for you guys, and I hope to continue with entertaining all of you as best I can. Alright, so originally I was gonna review Sausage Party and then Pete's Dragon, but then I thought, you know what, I want to talk more about Disney's live action movies that they've been doing that have been based on their animated films. Like, for example, Pete's Dragon. This movie, the original, I did not like it at all. I think it had a lot of flaws to it. And if you don't believe me, check out Cinema Sins and what they did with that movie, and I'll leave the link above so you guys can check that out. But anyways, the new version though, I did like it a lot better than the original. We don't get a lot of time with the dragon though. We spend more time with the main character Pete, which I didn't mind at all. I did like this kid, and I did like how this dragon looked a lot better than the original. So with that being said, with the success of this movie and the other past live action movies that they've done based on their animated films, should Disney continue making more versions of live action movies based on their past animated films? Well, Maleficent did a good job with his film. I mean, it did have some awkward moments here and there, but it was still not bad. Cinderella, same thing. It was a good movie. The Jungle Book, same thing. Alice in Wonderland, goofy, but it was still not bad. And with so many people getting hyped for the upcoming Beauty and the Beast movie, I decided to take a look and see if they're going to do any other live action versions of their past anime films. And I did find some. They're going to do one for Cruella de Vil. They're going to do one for Tinkerbell. They're going to do one for Mulan. They're going to do one for Dumbo, Pinocchio, The Sword and the Stone, Peter Pan, and of course, Night on Bald Mountain. When I saw that name on that list, I was like, yes, make a live action version of that movie. Can you imagine seeing Chernobog? I hope I said that right, but can you imagine seeing that monster like on the mountain and just, oh, that'd be awesome. It'd be scary, but it'd be awesome. Like, I love Night on Bald Mountain. It's one of my favorites, music from Fantasia. I love the animation for it, doing the song, the music. It scared me as a kid. I still get a little scared, but that is still awesome what they did with that. So I would not mind if they did a live action version of that. And all these other movies, same thing. I wouldn't mind seeing them do a live action version of Mulan. One for the Sword and the Stone. One for Peter Pan. Much better version than Pan. Dumbo, okay. Pinocchio, okay. Cruella, Tinkerbell, here and there. But I still wouldn't mind seeing them do live action version of these movies. And hopefully they do go well. And should they do more? Should they do other live action versions? Well, yeah, I think they should. I mean, they've been doing well with their other live action versions. I mean, the sequel to Alice in Wonderland, okay, that one was a mistake. A very big mistake. But they still did a good job with these other first versions. So what other versions can they do? Can they do one for The Little Mermaid? Yes. Can they do one for Aladdin? Absolutely. Can they do one for Snow White? Well, after the Huntsman movies that they've been making, yeah, they do a live action version of that. But what else? The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I wouldn't mind seeing them do a live action version of that, as long as you do not have the gargoyles, I hope I said that right, come to life. Do not make those stone. Just keep them stone. All right, just keep them stone. What about Pocahontas? Yes, I wouldn't mind seeing them do another version of that, but it's going to be kind of difficult as long as it's done well, and as long as it's done well. The Lion King, maybe? I don't know. Just keep that in the vault for a while until we figure out what to do. But what other movie can they do for a live action version? Well, what about The Black Cauldron? I mean, Can you imagine the Horn King as a in live action movie? Again, that'd be pretty cool. Just like Chernobog, do that. Make the Horn King live action. That'd be awesome. But yeah, we can say that though. We can say that they should do live action movies of these other films, and the ones that they're going to do live actions of, those would be pretty cool to see also. But will they be done right? Will they be based on the animated versions, or will they make some changes but make it a little connected with the animated version, or just change the whole thing, make their own version? That is actually the one thing that people are afraid of. Because if you're going to do a new version of these movies, you're going to have to make sure it's done well. Because A, people are very sensitive and very connected to the original versions. And the reason that these other movies that, you know, Cinderella, The Jungle Book, and even Alice in Wonderland, I'm not getting burned at the stake from the fans, is because they did like them. Alice in Wonderland, there's a mixed reaction, but it's still likable. Cinderella, same thing. Jungle Book, same thing. A lot of people didn't complain so much about this version. I mean, Maleficent, though, that one got a lot more mixed reaction because some people felt like they shouldn't have made Maleficent to a good person. But I thought, you know what? Maybe she's not all that bad, and maybe there is something that happened to her that caused her to be like this. But I still want her. I still want her to become the evil dragon like we saw in the movie. That would have been awesome. But yeah, if they're gonna do live action version of these, they should stick them more to like the original, to the animated version. Okay, because if you're gonna make it different, make sure it's one the difference will not make fans be upset. They will not be angry. Disney, you've been doing a good job with these live action versions. Don't mess it up by trying to make so many changes, trying to get rid of everything, okay? Don't do that, alright? That's not going to be good for you if it's not done well. Secondly, you got to make sure the story is done well. You got to make sure you get the right people, the right cast for this, and also a good director for this. Because if you don't get a good director, you're going to end up like the Snow White and the Huntsman movie, like that version. So for Beauty and the Beast, it looks good. I do like who they got for this movie. I'm looking forward to the official trailer before I can give more thoughts about this. But for these other movies that are coming out, for Mulan, yes, I want to see that live action version. For The Sword and the Stone, same thing. Looking forward to that. For Peter Pan, we need a new version after Pan. Make it an origin story that is done way better. Pinocchio, maybe. Dumbo, more or less. Tinkerbell and Cruella, again, right there. But Night on Bald Mountain, yes, live action. But for these other movies that I mentioned, should they do live action versions of these? Yes. For some of them, stick to the animated version. Because trust me, you do not want to make The Little Mermaid based on the book. No, bad idea. Very bad idea. Same thing with the other movies also. Just don't base them too much like in the book, because trust me, folks, not all of them get happy endings. Look it up if you want your childhood to be ruined. That's it, everybody. If you guys have a different opinion about these live-action movies that are coming up, that are gonna be made into live action, they're based on the animated film. Sorry. Or the ones that I mentioned that they should make into live action, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, please. Hope if you want to or not. Yeah. That's everybody. You guys have a different opinion about these movies, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time.